The sky is white and heavy with the promise of a flood, turning all the Cimarron into a soup of red clay mud. Across the 30 miles wide where the cattle used to graze, the lightning starts to flicker in a jagged purple haze. A rancher's wife comes riding in, her eyes are wide with fear. The Copperhead has crossed the line, he's headed for the pier. He's burned the bridge at Palo Duro, trapped the scouts inside with 40 head of stolen stock and nowhere left to hide. He's a shadow on the border, he's the hammer of the law, with a heavy silver circle and a lightning-handed draw. The strip is wide and wicked, but the devil better pray, for the Marshal's in the saddle and he's headed out your way. He rides into the rising wash, 160 miles of rain, where the thunder rattles through the hills like a heavy iron train. He finds them at the river's edge, beneath the cut bank tall. The Copperhead is laughing as the timber starts to fall. He's got a torch in one hand and a rifle in the other, claiming no man's land is his and he doesn't have a brother. But the Marshal's horse is steady through the rising, roaring tide, coming for the vanity and the arrogance of pride. He's a shadow on the border, he's the hammer of the law, with a heavy silver circle and a lightning-handed draw. The strip is wide and wicked, but the devil better pray, for the Marshal's in the saddle and he's headed out your way. The outlaw pulled his trigger, but the powder was too damp. The Marshal's iron answered like a heavy leaden stand. One flash against the darkness, one splash into the flow, and the reign of Copperhead was finished in the mud below. He gathers up the frightened stock and leads them to the shore, keeping watch until the clouds can't muster anymore. He turns the stallion eastward as the beaver starts to rise, with the water on his duster and the iron in his eyes. The rain is just a drizzle as he reaches Beaver's gate, riding past the livery where the weary shadows wait. He leaves the cattle in the pen, he doesn't want a word. He's seen enough of violence and the things the night has heard. The town is talking softly of the bridge that washed away, and how the Marshal saved the scouts and lived to see the day. He walks past Shiloh's window where the lamp is burning bright, the silent, lonely soldier of a wet and wild night. Shiloh watches from the window as he nears the hitching post, the man she loves in secret like a holy, quiet ghost. She hears the people wondering why he'd brave the river's height to save a dozen head of steers and a rancher's fading light. She smiles a little secret with a look that's soft and deep, as the weary town of Beaver City settles down to sleep. I know you're wondering what kind of man who wears the star would ride into the jaws of death and travel quite that far? It's a simple answer, really. Because he's the Marshal.